I was in a team meeting after being in my new role for about 6 months, and it was sort of just advertised as a whole doing an apprenticeship while working, and I thought it's something that I was quite interested in. I think I sort of enjoyed school, but I sort of wanted to work as well, so it's the perfect balance between doing both. And I thought maybe it'd enable me to learn a bit more about my job, sort of fast tracked, and then at the end of it I'll have a qualification as well. So I just thought the main sort of advantages would be that I can work, still be paid the same money, but then also learn, spend time with a tutor, maybe sort of advance my knowledge on stuff that I wasn't too sure with, and anything that I did know, maybe it could strengthen it. And I think it would also ultimately help my team as well in having both sides of it. I think it helps improve your personal and your workplace skills. So you sort of learn how to ask more strategic questions rather than sort of a bland question. You might be a bit more precise in what you're asking. It will help, especially in sort of an office environment, as I'd never worked in one before. I come from the warehouse with the same company, but it was my first time in the office, and I sort of didn't know how it works. It was a bit new to me and a bit strange, but I think speaking with my tutor regularly, it helps me. It also builds my confidence while I'm in the office. A skill I've definitely improved on would be my presenting and talking in front of people, because I hadn't really done it before, and it was a bit nervy at first when you got a team of 20 people and you're sort of talking about something that you've not been doing for too long. But when you've got an apprenticeship to sort of back it up, and you're talking regularly with your tutor and you're learning stuff, it makes it a bit easier, and you can settle in a little bit more. I would also say that it's like helped boost my confidence, mainly as now I can talk with anyone in my team. I feel confident, and also sometimes it gives you new ideas that maybe your team hasn't specifically done before, haven't looked at. So it's almost like a breath of fresh air, that it's like a new energy within your team. So I get set work monthly, which I have to complete and send back to my tutor, and there has been some times when I'm a little bit confused and I might not understand something in much detail. If, for example, it's just one question out of my workbook, I'll just send an email across and ask some further questions. But if, for example, I'm stuck on like a big piece, I can just arrange a call and sit with my tutor and go through it in further detail, which will ultimately help answer the questions and achieve the best grade I can. I would definitely recommend it to anyone who sort of wants to learn new skills, or maybe develop skills that they've already got. There's all different levels of apprenticeship, so you can start with a basic one, or if you've been doing your job for a while and you just want to get sort of a qualification to solidify your experience, then it's definitely recommended. I did studied like during school, I stayed and done sixth form, but I decided that uni wasn't really for me, so I just went and got a job. But now that I've been given the opportunity to learn while on my job, I think it definitely helps. And also like the sort of like completing work environment and sort of answering questions and then knowing at the end of it you'll get a qualification. I quite like that idea. So it's sort of a perfect substitute for anyone who's unsure, and if they want to just work or go into university, this could be like a perfect balance of both of them combined.